Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Battle for Azeroth. And we have just entered the third wing of the Eternal Palace, guys. The Circle of Stars. Every path is led to her, to him. Prove worthy of the waking dream. Drown. Drown and let all eyes be opened. That sounds wholesome. But it is time for our final showdown with Azshara, guys. We've been playing a lot of cat and mouse, or goblin and snake person, over the most of the expansion. And I'm looking forward to seeing what the fight actually entails. And looks like we've got some old one emissaries waiting for us. That was very nice of her. Let's check the map. So this is only a 2-boss wing. The first boss is Zakul, the Harbinger of Nyalotha. I always get that pronunciation wrong. That's okay. Looks like everyone is getting buff. Oh, okay. Never mind. They're squid people right in the middle of us. And we're off. And I'm not exactly sure what's happening. I'm just going to slice and dice tentacles until they're not moving anymore. And then slice and dice some more. Because I assume if there's any rule that applies to minions of the old gods, it would be double tap. Okay, there's stupid on the ground. Make sure to avoid it. As we know, that is the theme here in the Eternal Palace, is watch your feet. And obviously these big guys would be immune to most forms of crowd control. This is a void-bound terror. So I'm expecting most of the time of this episode to be dedicated to fighting. And it's actually going to be fairly interesting if we clear this, guys, because win or lose, Swindlegear is never going to be the same. Because I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's going to be a content update this Tuesday, and one of those updates is a change to
there is
goblin models.
A presence here.
Oh.
Tendrils strangling my mind.
The locks weaken. The world screams.
Uh-huh.
N'Zoth rises once more.
Love it.
Out there, titan pillars and chains descending into darkness.
Azshara wants us to see this. Why? Surely she knows we would never let that monster free.
There is no time to warn the others. We must end this, champions! Now!
Alright, so one of the big themes here is kill the summoner ads when they pop up, and to get the ones in the ghost plane, just step on the portal and click the icon that pops up. It says Brain Drillin, the Warlock. Who I guess is one of our oracles for this battle. You know what? Let's go ahead and utilize a Battle-Scarred Augment rune. I don't know what a Battle-Scarred Augment rune would look like. Probably kind of cool.
The end approaches!
So I'm not exactly sure what Sully's going to look like.
Give in to despair.
Oh. I don't know what he's going to look like when the new models show up, but I guess we'll find out. And there's going to be a ton of new content at the end of the war campaign. And we've got Brewfest currently going on with some new stuff, so we need to stop by there and see what's cooking, or actually see what's brewing, more accurately. So a lot to do on the docket, guys. I'm very happy about that. Hope you guys are too.
Be consumed by fear.
And I am in the Fear realm. I think one of the realms that he basically sends you into different realms, and one of the realms everything is aggro, so you gotta be careful with your AoE damage. I don't know where these ads are that we need to kill. Saw a stupid coming out of the ground. That didn't look particularly safe. Oh, I know people can get hit with stupid, and that we need to avoid that.
Give in to despair. Surrender to madness.
I don't know what's going on. Gonna try and not stand in that crap. There we go. That is a very cool looking spell, though. I wish Shadow Priest had that as like an AoE. Hey, do I have this? Am I the one making... No, I'm not, actually. Horrific vision.
Surrender to madness.
Oh, okay, so we got a lot of, every vision of death rune needs someone within it to avoid damage. What? What? I don't know what those look like. I'm just gonna keep on pew-pewing. I don't know which ones those are. I assume those are...
We will not succumb to madness! Champions, I will hold open the portal to reality for as long as I can.
Uh-huh.
Your psyche will break.
You're about to unleash Manic Dread. Well, that's my secret. I'm always dealing with Manic Dread. Okay, ads are up. Kill the ads. As soon as okay, never mind. What do we do? How do we deal with them? AoE fun times? There we are. I guess we need to deal with these guys somehow. Ah! Me see, me see. Yeah. Okay, the eyeballs on the ground are pretty awesome.
Gathers.
And he's about to cast something called Dark Pulse. That doesn't seem particularly good. Maybe I should. Cloak of Shadows.
Your psyche will break.
Alright. Looking good. More ads are up. What are we doing? Fear's Gate? Step into the Fear Realm? Should I? Dare I? Okay, I don't know what this does. Hey! Alright. So this is where we take on the Binkies. Doing good, doing good. I guess we just have to keep these gates from being open as quickly as possible. Alright, are we good? I think we're good. I got a horrific vision here I want to deal with. This is a portal back to reality. The reality realm.
Your psyche will break. The void gathers.
You know what? That's very rude. Got hit with some fear there. But I think for all intents and purposes, we are in good shape. That Dark Pulse does not look inviting. Oh dear. And we are not taking any chances. I think we are going... Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, we are... AoEing all of these guys. There we go.
Will
Take that as a win.
Nicely done. It is so rare for mortals to exceed my expectations. If only your friends had been as capable. That human novice, and the pale elf with the sword. Ah well, acceptable losses.
Liar!
Now, is that any way to repay me for my generosity? For the privilege I have seen fit to grant you?
Well then, let us begin.
Come, heroes. Prove yourselves worthy. Find me in the circle of stars.
Enemies approach.
Your death gonna be quick, strangers!
Well, there's a lot of nonsense going on. Okay.
Wanna see power?
Oh, that was, I know that guy. That was Zul'jin.
At last, the final preparations are in place.
Whoa.
And we have a captive audience.
So, this is the Titan-like facility that's keeping N'Zoth
Stay
contained.
vigilant, champions. Azshara conceals
Heretics!
schemes
You
within
will
schemes.
suffer for this
She
interruption.
wants something.
You must indulge the theatrical nature of
I
tonight's
shall not
entertainment.
fail the
We have
Lich King.
waited so
Come and get your
very
end.
long for this moment, and we simply cannot resist savoring it. Without further ado, the stage is set. The hour is at hand.
Oh, that's a lot of snake people.
Legions arise. Serve your queen's command.
Stand and fight. Bring victory at last to this fallen knight. And I think I'll take another one of these. Thank you. There are a bunch of different ads that spawn. Kill them all as soon as they do. When Azshara casts her LOS attack, get behind a pillar.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage.
Okay.
Their eyes long for one another, yet their gaze incurs calamity.
No more than 5.
Gone from my gaze!
Leave my ken, Athanel! Athanel, I hope to never glance at you again!
They seem nice.
Darkness coming for you.
Oh, okay, let's spot
There
chain
is
lightning.
no power I cannot defile.
Ooh, there's a lot going on here.
You are mine.
Oh, yeah, and you get an interrupt. No chain lightning
You've
for you.
grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
Uh-huh. I'm just following the tank. I feel that is wise. Okay. So let's zoom over here. Add and stack bottom yellow. Well, with all of us fighting, should be in good shape. Has a heartbroken
There is
debuff.
no power I cannot defile.
Okie dokie. Now what do we
You've
do?
grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
I don't know what's going on. What does it do? Stand together with an ally. Okay. Oh, there's the queen. Floating above us. Mm-hmm. Okay, Azshara activates a ward of power. I don't know what we're doing. I'm just gonna stand in here and feel gonna feel empowered.
How disappointing.
No, I want to slice and dice the fish lady.
All you be doing is wasting my time. Your soul gonna bleed.
Man, that is an annoying toy. Sorry, it like has old bosses like talk trash, which is cool in certain situations, but not there. Okay, ads. AoE fun times. And we're back.
Kneel before your queen.
Alright. I have a feeling this is going to get more complicated. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can see her in all of her white tentacle glory.
Arcane destruction!
Nice of her to announce those kind of things. And I know she has like a debuff, like a Seed of Corruption, that we have to get away from everyone if we get on it. We'll see.
From darkness, sirens come forth! Coax the power from these ancient wards! Rattle the chains that bind him!
I assume more ads are on the way.
Stars, save us. Azshara is drawing upon the heart of Azeroth,
What?
feeding its energies into her ritual.
Oh, avoid arcane orbs or face the consequences?
You've only just come to this realization. First Arcanist, indeed.
Okay.
Champions,
You
stop
see
her!
the truth now, don't you,
Ad-
heroes? Every move you've made has been according to my will. That lumbering dwarf believed you could save Azeroth by empowering your shiny little heart. The gift of a sleeping titan. Yes.
Oh, I see.
A titan's heart was exactly what was needed. Not to heal the world, but to shatter the prison of a god.
So it's kind of like...
Such delicious irony. The Diamond King has been made a pawn.
So that's essentially like what
The
Arthas
ritual
did.
nears completion. The Black Empire rises, and the world awaits its true queen.
There will be no coronation this day. Delisra, aid me! Together we can hold her here!
Lovers' hearts, split asunder. Devoted blood, spilled freely upon the sand. The song of the deep rings, to call him forth!
Okay. Sounds fun. Maximum health reduced by 20%. And then just the littlest thing will be able to kill you. We got her down, though, pretty significantly. But, like, you find out at the end of Wrath of the Lich King that Arthas allowed you to get to the top because he wanted to kill you and turn you into his, like, personal death god knights.
It only delays the inevitable.
So, similar premise here.
You caught me off guard. Fair enough. But you are as trapped here as I. This may not be the end for any of us. I know your dreams, your lust for power, the hunger with which you pursue your desire.
Predator! You, the prey!
Well, I don't know what this
And
is.
I will bestow talents beyond your
Oh.
wildest imagination.
Okay, I'm about to die in 40 seconds,
Refuse
apparently. Oh,
And be crushed beneath the tides. Choose your fate.
so we have X amount of time, otherwise the raid wipes. I guess it's a good thing I've got cheap death. Right. And Cloak of Shadows. Ah, down I go. It's alright.
This not to end.
I cannot abide weakness.
4 million? $2 million. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure how to get that off.
Guard your purity, heroes.
That's alright. She did. Whoop. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I guess we... Spirit. Oh, we didn't get the cool cinema scene. That's a shame. And Battle Scarred Augment Rune. The little... I'm not sure what that is. Okay, well, that is a dead Azshara. Oh no, she's... Oh, uh-oh. We're doing the scene now. You guess you had to just walk up to her. So, Azshara was defeated, but at the same time, very much won, because N'Zoth is now out and about. So that should be lots of good times. Alright, is there anyone that we need to talk to here? No, there's Jaina. The Lysra. Where's our Ranger General friend at? Now that everyone's leaving. Oh, there he is. Orthamar. He's just like... He's like, oh, hating life right now. Can't really say that I blame him. Where do we have to turn this in? Defeat... Oh, we gotta go all the way back to Nazjatar, guys. That's a long way from Orgrimmar, so I'll see y'all there. Alright, looks like we just go ahead and turn it in here where the Tidestone was.
We have made many sacrifices.
This is only the beginning.
Never again shall a king reign in Silvermoon.
Our victory rings hollow. Azshara's master will rise. Nothing can stop that now.
For all her lies, Priscilla Ashvane spoke one truth. The war between the Alliance and Horde has kept us distracted. Divided, we have no hope against N'Zoth.
We may have found common cause here in Nazjatar, but the battle still rages beyond these waters. So long as Sylvanas holds Orgrimmar, there can be no lasting peace.
The war needs to end, Lorthamar. You know this to be true.
I had hoped that reason would prevail, but the time has come to finish this. I will tell my people what transpired here. Of how Azshara fell because we stood together. Of the threat rising from the depths, and all that is at stake if we should fail. Then I will take my place beside Saurfang and Thrall, and pray that the Sindori stand with me.
Alright, time for Siege of Orgrimmar Part 2. Or 3, or I don't know, I lost count. Alright, well that sounds like all kinds of fun. Actually, before we do anything else, guys, I need to show you this, I believe. I didn't actually go down here to show you guys how we get to the raid entrance. Ready? I think this is it, otherwise this is going to be kind of awkward. Oh, there we go. Just take a little bit of a trip. So you get to see like more and more of the... There we are. The Eternal Palace itself. Actually, I expected it to be a little bit bigger, but still. It's pretty awesome. And then you got a displacement pedestal, which I believe will take you right back to where we were. So... And it looks like when I was driving here, we have ancient technology. I haven't seen that quest before. I don't know if it's because we have a higher ranking of engineering or what, but let's check this out real quick. This is kind of a little bit of a bonus episode for you guys. It's out of the normal schedule. But, everything has kind of gone...
There's one thing I've learned about dealing with Naga...
It's that you interrupt the goblin while he's talking. But, figure we can just see what's up. Is this up here or down here or... Whoa. Zap. And what we got here? Broken abyssal focus. Given the experience you've had with the Naga and the power they wield, you wonder if using their own power against them might not garner you a powerful advantage. Perhaps Rome back in New Home could help you repair this core and put it to use against the Naga invasion. Ah, okay. I think this is probably how you get buffs and such. So let's go ahead and turn this in real quick. If it's any kind of fetch quest, I'm just going to go ahead and ignore it. But, you know, we've done a lot of good work here. I haven't done any dailies here. I haven't had a whole lot of time to play much WoW. Except, you know, the daily grind. Though I have played a little bit of Classic. Just kind of remember where I came from. And Pavel, who you may see commenting on a lot of these videos, he asked me when I first started. And I actually looked it up. And when Krolgoth, my shaman, first logged on was in June of 2017. So like 5 or 6 months after Burning Crusade first released.
See anything useful?
Ancient technology.
What's this you brought me?
Rome looks over the broken power core and arcs an eyebrow. You ask him if he thinks it could be used against the Naga.
Actually, I believe it could, but probably not the way you think. I'll see what we can scrounge together. I've seen the Naga use these things all over the place. They can hold a lot of power. Uh-huh. We share what we've got.
An abyssal opportunity.
I believe, Swindlegear, we can use this thing to make our armor stronger. By redirecting its power, we can take the strength of our crafts to a new level. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. The first thing we need to do is repair this device. It requires some powerful materials to fix. And those are usually carried by the stronger creatures in this region. However, Finder Perk is great at collecting materials like the one we need. I'd go check with him to see what he's got.
Acquire 15 abyssal shards from Finder Perk.
Keep an eye out for supplies. I hope I have what you need.
Abyssal... Oh, well, I've only got 5 prismatic mana pearls to my name right now, and I need 15. Good lord. Alright, well that will be something that'll be taken care of off camera, if at all. Because that is, yowza.
One day at a time, friend.
Well, Azshara has been bested, and while a One of the old gods has been released. We have taken out old gods before, so I think it calls for a celebration. And as you can see, I've got a mug in my hand, despite the fact that I have 2 415 weapons equipped. Oh, we equipped a new essence slot. Oh. Alright, so we can go ahead and, I guess, equip something else? Crucible of Flame? No? Oh, visit the Heart Chamber. Alright, well, let's go ahead and visit the Heart Chamber first. And we have more quests here in the heart of Azeroth. I'm never going to get caught up.
Our world needs us, champion.
Azeroth is struggling to survive, but new wounds are forming at a rapid pace. I can sense her cries of pain rising from the north, in a place of ancient power.
Magni closes his eyes as if listening to an unseen voice.
Oh, by the Forge, something's gone wrong in Mount Hyjal, the World Tree. Nordrassil is in danger. Meet me there, Swindlegear. There's no time to lose.
Meet Magni at Nordrassil and Mount Hyjal.
Back to work!
Okay. And Calicos is here.
We will rise to any challenge.
The Green Dragonflight calls for aid. The Emerald Dream, which has been watched over for eons, has been invaded by terrible creatures of the void. Marithra of the Dream is attempting to combat the threat, but she cannot do so alone. If you seek to empower the heart of Azeroth with the strength of the Green Dragonflight, you must first help Marithra save it. Meet her at the Temple of Elune in Azshara, and assist her however you can. Meet Marithra at the Temple of Elune in Azshara.
Fly true. Since the passing of Azshara, the Green Flight has been in turmoil. Seek out Marithra in the Temple of Elune in Azshara. She can guide you in how best to aid them.
So we gotta go back to the Broken Shore, huh? And Mount Hyjal. Love it. Not really. Unlocked. Okay, so... apply an essence here to gain its power. So we currently have the Memory of Lucid Dreams. Let's do... fire damage... Carterizing... oh man, I don't know which one would be the best one, actually. When an ability fails to critical strike, causing Azerite to strike your target, so these are all uses. Increasing your energy regeneration. Your spells and ability have a chance to cauterize your target for flame damage over 10 seconds or healing an ally. Let's do Crucible of Flame. So that'll just activate... okay, that just activates the passive ability. I'm okay with that, just for a little bit of extra healiness. Would be quite nice. Okay, is everyone appeased now? Everyone got the new jobs for me. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. So we're dealing with the Dragonflight. I remember being told in the comments about that. So, here's what we're gonna do, guys. We will get into the new content. I promise. We're gonna hit everything. We got the raid taken care of, and you guys know that takes quite a bit of time to prepare for. So, with this out of the way, now it is finally time to get a drink. It's Brewfest time. Brewfest got itself a little bit of an update, guys, in terms of dailies and missions and look. Just want to show off the very long and diverse line heading to the outhouses. Bless their hearts. I've been there. Not to those outhouses specifically, but similar situations. So what we're going to do at the beginning of the next episode is I'm going to show off some of Brewfest's changes, as well as Swindlegear's changes, since his facial model is about to get updated. I'm not sure whether I'm going to like it or not, guys. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. But in the meantime, we'll check out all of what Brewfest has to offer, because we got stuff from our new allied races, some new dailies, all kinds of good stuff. And then, I guess we'll see what else we can get into. Probably starting with these dragon quests, also to help out the Heart of Azeroth, because I think those are going to give us more artifact power, and the higher we get at artifact power, the more that we can do for them. And we'll just kind of see what happens. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time.
Later.
Later days, everyone.